time. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more. Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's go, 1-1.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Left center, base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. One and two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Men on third with 2 down. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Second baseman, David.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, number 25. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. The tag gets one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Inning, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The 1-1 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
So Joe Adell bats now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Austin Pruitt enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as this lead swells to 7-0. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Danny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 2 full. It's the Angels 7. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros are down quietly. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Anthony Bemboom. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Joe Adell. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
The batter, number
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, David Fletcher. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Adell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. Way out in front now, up by 10.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So now to the plate, number 25, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Back to the Angels.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani as the blowout continues. Blake Taylor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Anthony Bemboom. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Tucker. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
To the plate now, Joe Adell. In the air to straightaway center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 3 innings complete. The Angels are out in front, 15-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a called strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton after it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First time up, he went down looking. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Halos lead this one 15-1. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, David Fletcher, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready now, number 25. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't